Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Carrie Grace. Today I'm going to be trying something very exciting and very nice. Today I'm going to be making my cousin sister's hair. Stay tuned guys and enjoy the process.
So my cousin came, she sat down and I started fishing the attachment. This is the most stressful part for me because it gets all messy and it requires a lot of hard work. So guys, I use color 27 Lush and color 1 black and also edge control.
So I was also using edge control to give me a clearer view of what I was cutting and to hold the hair together. I started up with dividing the hair into blocks, braiding it first and adding the attachment slowly while increasing the bulk as I make the hair. I feel like making of hair requires a lot of patience, it requires a lot of dedication, it requires you putting your mind into it. If not, you're not going to get a beautiful result. And I think it's one thing I would like to have as a hobby. In as much as making hair is stressful, but I believe with time you get used to it and you just become perfect in making the hair. The first base of this hair, I started with 4 blocks knotless braids and I increased my hand when I got to the next line, which was 5 knotless braids that you will see in this video, and I kept increasing my hand 6, 7, 8 till I completed the hair, which helped it to be organized, which helped it to be beautiful, which helped the blocks braid to actually come out nice. One of the difficult parts in making hair for me was the part that had to do with joining. I think it was the part I found very difficult. It was part that I was like, God, can't I just get this thing right? Why does it require so much hard work? I kept on making mistakes till I had to correct it over and over again till I was able to get it. So I think this video is really fast. It was a 2 hours video, so I'm there to get it really short so that people don't get bored in making hair. So this video is basically not teaching us how to make hair, it's just showing you guys my creation. I think maybe one of these days I should make a video on how to make hair. That's when I've perfected my handwork and I can really say okay, I can teach, because I can't really teach how to make hair now because I'm not yet perfect. I hope to work better into creating a perfect work that when people see, they are really like, wow. In as much as people were like, wow, so Carity went to school and came back and then you can make hair, how did that happen? While making this hair, my mind, went a lot to different places. I was like thinking about a lot of things. I don't know, because I'm a kind of person that when I do things, I always just meditate a lot. So while making this hair, my mind pondered the fact that when I started off with this hair, when I saw this hair, it looked like a beautiful piece and a work to actually work on. It looked something I could do and create something beautiful with. But then when I started, I was looking at it and I noticed that I was just able to relate it with like that. Some people start off well and end up not finishing at all, end up not finishing well. Reason be that because they give up easily or they get discouraged over time and they just end up quitting or they just end up giving up. So I think this hair making taught me that I can actually start something and finish it off well if I put my mind into it. It's not like these people didn't put their mind into it, but I feel like they have to put their mind, their heart, their spirit, soul and body and everything into the hair making to actually bring out the beauty in it. But look at most hairdressers, they first of all analyze what they want. First of all, start up with the mindset that, oh, this is a customer coming and I want her to look beautiful, I want her to look nice. In as much money is involved too in the hair making, you're going to make your own money and all. But then again, their major goal is let it look beautiful, because when it's beautiful, other people will come to patronize them. So I feel like you should not get discouraged when you start off something. You should actually work, putting your heart and mind and soul, seeing the beauty in that before you even start. Because when you don't see the beauty in what you're doing, you end up giving up easily. how to.
I need your love like I need breath. Inside my lungs, burning my heart is like a fire. Come and take me over. Jesus, draw me closer to your heart. Your heart.
So after singing, we continued the hair. They were giving me good jams, and it was just nice to hear their beautiful voices. They're really talented, and I was telling them that, or rather, they are hearing me now. They need to start their own duet together and probably release a song. So this was a process. We've got more than half of the hair.
My back was really aching at this point. I was already screaming, God, when will this hair finish? God save me. You know what? I just kept on pushing and trying so hard, and the sun was really giving me, cool vibes, giving it a sun-kissed hair. If there's a word like that. And I was just motivated to finish the hair.
So in the course of making this hair, I learned two things, and the first is that God has blessed our hands. All you need to do is to find out your talent, you need to find out your gift and utilize it. The scripture says in Deuteronomy that He is the one that gives the ability to produce wealth. So if you find out what your talent or gift is, it could be hair making, it could be baking, it could be cooking, whatever your gift or talent is God has given to you. If you're able to find it, utilize it, God will bless it and you'll be able to produce wealth. Secondly, I learned that you can pray at any point and any time. You don't have to wait for a special time. For example, this hair now, it took hours. And if I had waited till I'm done to make the hair, I know myself, I would not have prayed because I was already exhausted. So in the course of making this hair, I was just communicating to God. What is prayer? Communication with God. I was just talking to God and just, telling Him about things and listening to know what His views and opinion about those things is. So you can pray anyway, while bathing, while cooking, while doing whatsoever you're doing as you're walking on the road. etc. You can pray at any time. That does not take the place of your quiet time and the place of your room. But when you see that you'll have a busy schedule and you can't just sit down at that moment to just pray and communicate with God, you can just do it as you're doing your activities. Ensure your heart is connected.
So I hope you learned one or two, guys. So back to the hair. I'm really happy we're already going very far. We're already at the top part of the hair. And that was when the part decided to say, I want to welcome you guys, I want to do my thing, I want to shake the house a little bit, and then they took their light. I was so angry. I had to get touch, and we still using touch to make the remaining part of the hair. And the thing was that I would have done the hair the next day, but my cousin was set to travel to Lagos the next day, so I had to stay up and ensure that she was looking beautiful and ready and presentable when she knocks on her mother's door and her mother opens the door to see her. So guys, this was part of the hair we were doing already. As you can see, justice was not being done to the hair because we were already late in the night. But guys, trust me, the hair came out perfect. It came out mwah.
I'm about to trim the hair and braid the bottom part of the hair, so stay tuned, guys, and subscribe if you've not subscribed. I know I didn't say it at the beginning of the video, but try and subscribe.